special day, your first day at school. Now, does anyone know their 2 times tables? Wonderful. Mathilde, isn't it? Please stand and recite as much as you can.
1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 2 is 14. 8 times 2 is 16. 9 times 2 is 18. 10 times 2 is 20. 11 times 2 is 22. 12 times 2 is 24.
My word, that is...
13 times 2 is 26. 14 times 2 is 28. 15 times 2 is...
Stop! Good heavens, how far can you go?
I don't know. Quite a long way, I think.
Do you think you could tell me what 2 times 28 is?
56.
56? Well, yes, that's very... How about this? Now, this is much harder, so don't worry if you don't get it. But 2 times 487. If you took your time, do you think...
974.
12, 7?
84.
Okay. Let's leave marks for the time being and look at reading. Now, can anyone read this?
Me!
Very well, Nigel. I think we'd better leave it at that, Nigel. We don't want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word. Oh, Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Yes, well, you see, I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words, and if you can't read sentences, then you've got no chance with books.
And have you read the whole book yourself, Matilda?
Oh yes, more than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? In a week? My, that is good. What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Peasant of the Evervilles, The Lord of the Ring, Kim, The Invisible Man, The Secret Garden, and The Stig of the Dove.
Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. There's nothing to fear. You're being pathetic. It's just a door. You've seen one before. Just knock on the door. Look at you trying to hide, silly. Sitting outside the principal's office like a little girl. It's just pathetic. Oh. Look at you hesitating, hands shaking. You should be embarrassed. You're not a little girl. It's just pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. What are you waiting for? Just knock on the door. Perhaps I'll wait. She's probably having a meeting or something. If I want to be interrupted, if anything, caution me. Situation's a sensible one. Should avoid confrontation where possible. I'll come back later then. But this little girl, this miracle. Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic!
Enter. Don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Well, yes, Miss Trunchbull, there's in my class there's a little girl called Mathilde Wormwood and...
Daughter of Harry Wormwood, owner of Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Said to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real whore.
No, headmistress, I don't think Mathilde's that kind of child at all.
What is the motto of the school, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est magutum.
Bambinatum est magutum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting.
But I didn't... Miss Trunchbull, Mathilde
Nonsense! Didn't I just tell you that she's a gangster?
She knows her times tables.
So she's learned a few tricks.
But she can read.
Oh, so can I.
I have to tell you, headmistress, that it's in my opinion that this little girl should be placed in the top form with the 11-year-olds.
Excuse me? We can't just place this little girl in the top form with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, Miss Honey? Rules?
I believe that Mathilde Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules. In my school, no. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969, do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, like hell, as I stepped up to the circle, did I change my plan? What? As I topped up my palms, did I wave my hands? I did not! As I started my spin, did I look at the view? Did I drift off and dream for a minute or two? Do you think I faltered or amended my rotation? Do you think I altered my intended elevation? As the hammer took off, did I change my grunt from the grunt I had practiced for many a month? Not to jot, not to dot, did I stray from the pot? Not the detail of my throw, was it just an awful forgotten? Not even when the hammer left my hands and sailed high up above the stand. I let myself go. No, 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 no. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. If you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You have to put your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squirt to toe the line. Sing, Jenny. Pa, pa, pa. Life's the ball, so learn to throw it. Find the valley line and tow it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, I must tell you, headmistress, that it isn't my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
She's coming! You better hide! Quick, blazes!
You superating spleen. Have you seen that maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, under those coats.
Oh.
Where he's been for the past hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Yes, you see, unfortunately, Nigel suffers from the rare but chronic sleep disorder, narcolepsy. The condition is characterized by the sufferer experiencing bouts of chronic fatigue and falling suddenly asleep, often without knowing at any warning at all. You see, he fell asleep and put him in these coats for safety. Didn't we? Didn't we?
Yes! Narcolepsy.
He'll probably think he's in bed by the time he wakes up.
What did I tell you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mommy likes them. She said they make me look pretty.
Well, your mother is a twit!
Yeah, she's coming into land. Here she comes.
You, what's your name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Oh, so you're the Wormwood. I might have known. Well, Wormwood, you've just made a terrible mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
That's the biggest hug in the world. You're going to have all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood. Matilda Wormwood,
Yes,
where
Miss
is...
Trunchbull?
Aha! So you do admit it, do ya?
I met once, Trunchbull.
This clot, this foul carbuncle, is none other than a disgusting criminal. A denizen of the underworld. A member of the mafia. Earlier this morning, you snuck into my kitchen like a snake and stole a slice of my chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Mathilde's been here all morning.
Standing up a little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, all right. I stole the cake. And honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Maybe. But the thing was, I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. You see, the Trunchbull's cake was so good, but I'd scoffed it down too quickly, and now it was beginning to fight back. Oops. See?
I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything.
You are guilty because you are a fiend. You are a crook. You are a thief. I shall crush you. I shall pound you and... I shall consign you to the seventh sickle of hell, child. You shall be... You shall be destroyed!
It was the biggest burp I had ever done. The biggest burp I'd ever heard. The biggest burp I'd ever even heard about. It was like the entire world went silent for that burp to exist. As a huge cloud of chocolatey gas drifted across the class. Past Alice. Past Lavender. Past Matilda, and then my great, big, beautiful chocolatey breath, which now seemed to have a mind of its own, wafted full into the face of the Trunchbull!
Who's Bogtrotter?
Yes, miss?
You enjoyed my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, miss. And I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, no. As long as you enjoyed it, that's the main part.
Is it?
Yes, it is, Bruce.
Oh. Well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. It makes me so happy. Gives me a warm, glowy feel in my lower intestines. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bruce Trotter? You lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you're not full. You're not full until I say you're full. And I say that criminals like you aren't full until you've eaten the entire cake.
But
Oh, no, but you ain't got time for buts. Eat!
I won't eat it all. And Mistress, he'll be sick.
Well, he should have thought of that before he decided to sign a contract with Satan and steal my cake. Well, eat!
He can't.
Eat!
He surely can't.
Eat!
He might explode.
Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might have been nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size.
He can't. Bruce. He surely can't. You are the man, Bruce. He might explode. Use a weapon elastic. He's going to floating. It's fine. He's fantastic. Look at it go. I can push.
I think you're the best. This must confirm, Bruce, what we don't suspected. You have a worm, Bruce, or maybe your largeness is like the TARDIS. Consider of the room you're inside.
Yeah, he can't. He can't. Surely can't. You are the man, Bruce.
Bruce. You'll never again be subject to abuse, for your immense caboose should call a truce. Bruce, when fabrics swallow you, our sights beneath the noose. We never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to put that tumbling drum to use. No excuse, Bruce. Let out your belt and ain't no want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it in. You're almost finished. You'll fit it in. Whatever you do, just don't give in. But let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory. Too much. It's just too much.
Go on, Bruce, do it.
Silence!
Bruce, you'll never again be subject to abuse, for your immense caboose shall call the truce. Bruce, once or twice you get completely hooked to goose. We never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it. Sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got carried away.
Oh, it's okay. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bruce Trotter. Good show, good show. Well, are you coming along?
Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was only the first part of your punishment. There's another. And the second part is choking.
What? No, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't.
Did you think that I would allow myself to get defeated by these maggots? What do you think I am? An idiot? A fool? Some buffoon? You?
What did he do to the doll? He did what you asked.
That's not right.
I got those books you spoke about, so if you like, you'd be able to read them while I'm teaching the others.
You? What are you doing with those books, woman?
Mathilde.
Oh, no, they're not. There's an age for reading, and there's an age for being a disgusting little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Boltrotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. See, only Bogtrotter here is now a good little toad. Sit. It's become clear to me, Miss Honey, that you have no idea what you're doing. You believe in kindness, fluffiness, books and stories. That's not teaching. In order to teach the child, you must first break the child. Silence, maggots!
But no one is speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Oh, please understand that when I say silent maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water?
Oh, I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you all. Flabby, disgusting, revolting, I say. I think it's high time that we toughened you all up with a bit of phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking. Reeking with a most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And you may bet your breeches this headmistress finds this foul odoriferousness wholly olfactorily insulting. And so, to stop the stench spread, I find a session of phys ed sorts the merely rank from the revolting. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, their stench, a revolt, that reek of prepubescent protest, a whiff of defiance, the odor of a coup, that war of anarchy in progress.
That's not right.
Before a weed becomes too big and greedy, you really need to nip it in the bud position too. Before the worm starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud. A whiff of insurgents, a funk of defense, a thunk of monarchy in progress. A whiff of defiance, the odor of a coup, that walk of anarchy in progress. Once we've exercised these demons, they shall be too pooped for scheming. Some double-time discipline should stop that rot from setting in. Alright, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline, but children one listening for midgets who are fidgeting, whispering in history, the chattering, the chittering, the nattering, the twittering. It's tampered with a splattering of discipline. We must begin insisting on rigidity and discipline, persistently resisting as for kinesthetic, mischieving this miniature of frittering, and pandering and pitching, what into ones like these Jesus need discipline. The simpering, the whimpering, the dribbling, and the spittling, the miscellaneous tissues an issue we can fix, no mystery to mastering, art of classroom mistressing, discipline, discipline, the smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of prepubescent plotting, a whiff of insistence, the pong of dissent, the whiff of 4 or 5 rotting. Imagine a world with no children. Close your eyes and just dream. Imagine, come on, try it, the peace and the quiet, a bubbling stream. Now imagine a woods with a cottage, and inside that cottage we find a parrot called Zeke, a carnival freak who can fold paper hats with his mind, and he says, don't let them steal your horses, no! Don't let them throw them away, no, no, no! If you find your way through, they'll be waiting for you singing, nay, nay!
She's bad.
Aha! And there, just like I said, the stinky maggot rears his head. Even the squittiest, pitiest mess can harbor seeds of stinkiness. Have you ever seen anything more repellent? Have you ever smelled anything worse than the smell of rebellion? That stench of revolt, that reek of insubordination, a whiff of insurgence, a pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed. The glorious plenty discipline has washed this sickening scent away.
Look, it's the note. Can you see? It's the note. This is the note. I'm going to put the note in the trunk.
Quiet!
I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That's because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are wet. You are weak. You are, in fact, a shriveling little newt. Newt.
It's disgusting. It's a snake. Watch out, Miss Trunchbull. It's gonna bite. I said it's poisonous.
Quiet, children, please.
You!
What? No.
You cockroach, you did this. What's that? What's that? Stop! When we've only just gotten started!
Miss Trunchbull, down! You pull his ears off!
Oh, I have found out, through many years of experimentation, that the ears of young boys don't pop off. They merely stretch. In fact, I feel these ones stretching right now!
Trunchbull, no!
Leave him alone, you big fat bully!
You're not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison. In the deepest, dankest, darkest of prisons. I ought to have you strapped to the front of a trolley with a muzzle over your mouth. I shall crush you. I shall pound you, and I shall dissect you, and all of these maggots shall suffer the worst of indignities because of you! Yes, you!
sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. Do that come into my mind unbidden? These stories delivered to me fully written, and everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mom and the telly and stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger, and the anger is light. And this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. Like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice kind of quiet. Like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Just the sound of your heart in your head. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I sailed into the eye of the storm.
Miserable excuses for children, all of you, and you, standing there like the squirts of squirts are at beating heart. But you know what? I am a match for you. There's no distance for which I shall not go. No finger I shall not point. No ear I shall not pull. No punishment I shall not. What is that? What is? Oh, it's headed north. There's a newt in my neck. There's a newt in my neck. There's a newt.
Well, Miss Trunchbull.
You see, children, in this world, there are two kinds of human beings. There are the winners and the losers. You see, I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. If I play by the rules and I don't win, something is wrong. Something's not right. And when something is wrong, you have to make it right, even if it screams. Who are you looking at?
You.
Today we are going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets a single answer wrong shall go directly to the choking. You, stand up and spell newt. What?
Miss Honey told us. She is very good at teaching.
Miss Honey is too soft and peachy to be good at anything. Any idiot can see that. You, stand up, face the class, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
Of course she's not cheating. She's simply spelling the word.
But these specks of dust cannot be this clever!
I've taught them us all with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom! You, stand up and spell, let's see. Amachellosoritosis.
What? But that's not a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to the chokey, and I shall warn you. It has silent letters.
A-L-M-N
Oh dear.
K.
Oh dear. There was a silent Z. You're going to the chokey.
C-I-S.
What?
Dog. D-Y-B. Table. X-A-E-F-Y.
What is the meaning of this?
You can put us all in the chokey. Banana. G-A-A-T-E-L. Maggots. G-S-P-A-T-Y-L. Snot-nose. U-T-L-L-L-L-O. Nani. P-U-B-W-S-N.
Big Fat Bully. P-Y-T-X-W.
Revolting. E-X-U-Q-U-A-S-T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, X. Revolting. E-F-L-A-T. Chocolate.
Listen to you all. You have to put me in the chokey, miss. You can't put us all in the chokey. You think I haven't thought of that? I've been busy. A whole array of chokies. Enough for every single one of you. And now that our little spelling test is over, I can say that every single one of you have failed. You see, children, in this world there are two types of human beings.
It's moving.
What the devil's is this? Who's doing this?
No one. No one's doing anything.
What surprises hell is this?
It's moving. It's writing something. It's writing something.
What is Stop this! I tell you, stop!
Then leave,
Cannot be, can't be.
or I will get you.
No.
But you want me.
No.
Run!
No.
be a little